Hey, good morning. This is Lou Adzima again. I'm in my workshop, and this is kind of a shop update, although I've never ever done any shop updates. But I did want to show you something that I hope is going to make a major improvement. I've installed a electric heater in the shop. For years, I've been experimenting with either a propane heater outside that kind of blew in the door. I have a wood burning stove right outside that I burn scraps in to try to warm up the area. Two different types of electric heaters in here. One's a radiator type that has oil in it that never seems to work no matter how long it's on. And the other one is one of those electric radiant heaters that's kind of parabolic shaped that has a heavy electrical coil in it. So none of these things really happened. And I'm the first to admit, yes, I'm in Southern California and it's not that severe. I'm from Pennsylvania originally, and that's why I say I'm from Pennsylvania, because I grew up in that snow back there and I know how cold it is. So, but coming out here in the morning, we live 25 miles east of San Diego in a little community called Hamul, and it's about 1,100 feet. So we're pretty similar to San Diego, but it does get cold here in the morning, especially when I come into the shop. This is a one-car garage, although I have a patio area out there and access to actually 5 more cars of garage space. But this is primarily what I do my woodworking here and out on the patio area. So when I come out here in the morning, and I do come out early, like 6 o'clock, some days it'll be in the low 40s, I mean 42 degrees. It doesn't freeze that often, but it does just get cool. And this back side of the garage is the north side of the building. So I can notice the difference between when I open the door and walk just this 25 feet to the back of the garage, that I can sense how much colder it is back here. So I was watching the Wood Whisperer Marc Spagnuolo, and he had moved to Colorado and had the similar worse situation than what I have here. He actually installed 2 electric heaters. So this is the one that he installed and I bought and purchased and installed. So this morning I'm going to do a little demo or test and see what happens. The temperature inside this room right now is 50 degrees. So I'm going to turn the heater on. And did I say this is actually a 5,000 watt heater? This is the model. It's an electric Fahrenheit is the name of it right here. And this is the smaller of the 2 units. So I'm going to turn this on, let it run for about an hour, and see what the temperature is, or how long it takes to change. There's a little delay between the time you turn it on and it actually comes on. It's got sensors in there that it has to heat up, and then the fan starts. So it's actually running right now, and you're actually hearing how much noise is generated, which is a whole lot better than what I had as a propane heater, which is kind of a blast furnace effect. And it becomes very annoying when you're trying to work on something. So we'll see how long it takes to change the temperature in this room. Well, it's been 45 minutes since the heater's been on, and the temperature is now 60 degrees. It's not evenly spread around the shop, but I haven't run the circulation fan or anything. I just wanted to try to get a general consensus of how warm it was. And So tomorrow I'm going to try it again. Maybe I'll try to get out here a little bit earlier when it's chillier and give it a test again. Well, good morning. Today's day 2 of the heater experiment. So this morning it's 51 degrees according to the broadcast temperature. I believe they take this on Lion's Peak, but you can, if you can hear, you can. The heater just came on. So again, I'm gonna let it run, and we'll see when we get up to 60 degrees or so, and I'll check back with you. Okay, it's been 45 minutes so far. The temperature, this is not the temperature in the big one, but I couldn't find this thermometer when I first came in, but I did look at it, and it was 56 degrees, and it was 51 outside. So it's still 51. I just checked it. The temperature inside the shop now is up to 61 degrees. It's been like I said, 45 minutes. So it's, you can see that I have my overshirt off, and it's getting comfortable in here. It's not perfect, but like I said too, is I have a lot of I have some insulation in here, but at the other end it's actually open to the attic, and so consequently I'm losing a high percentage of the heat just going right up into the attic space. So I really need now to get that insulation at least in that end, and then fill in the center area, and it should improve this shop drastically. So I'm really happy with the install. Thanks to Mark for a good tip. Now I got to go to work. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and share it with your friends.